You know the townsfolk are scared to hell. I can't just sit here with the people in my town having the threat of danger hanging over them.
Well, that's the part where we seem to agree, Mayor Thomas, but ain't nobody in danger from what I can see around these bits.
And you've given a lot to this town over the years. Ain't nobody saying you haven't. But sometimes when the going gets tough, you gotta bring in somebody more able.
Able. What the hell I've been doing all these years, Thomas? I ain't been protecting this town? Put my God-given heart and soul into it?
I'm not changing my mind on this, Scarlet. Sallow needs someone they can depend on.
You ask around? See what the people think?
It's not about what the people think. They don't know what's good for themselves until something goes wrong. I'm fixing to make sure it doesn't come to that.
And that ain't me. I ain't the right man for the job. It's just that I'm not a man. That's it.
If the Aldritch boy...
Hell, Thomas! Got bigger balls than the old Aldritch gang put together. Only difference between me and some man out there is they don't see me coming.
Nobody's saying you're not tough. We're just saying you're not right for Sallow anymore. I'm gonna need that badge, Scarlet. Think about it, Scarlet. You can tend to your horses now. You don't need to worry about this town no more.
Sal's going to hell, Thomas.
Howdy there, Sheriff.
Ain't sheriff no more, Kate. Might not be seeing me around here too much longer.
Well, you'll still come in for your apples, right?
Of course I will, Kate. Horses won't eat nothing else.
Good. Can't stand to see another face leaving out here for good. At this point, the Aldriches are just gonna take over the whole town with the majority vote.
Yeah, unfortunately, I ain't got much say in that anymore. Don't worry about it too much, Kate. I ain't too far away.
Well, you'll still come in for your carrots too, right?
Carrots too, Kate.
Good, someone's gotta buy them.
Yeah, my damn horses won't eat nothing else. All right, now, get home. It's getting a wee bit late. Jed, you know the best way to get yourself shot is to show up unannounced.
Hell, Miss Scarlet. Bet you see me coming a mile away, eyes like yours.
I smelled you sure as shit. Something wrong with your hands then?
No, miss.
Get carrying. Yeah, probably give them a block of wood and they'd still chew through it.
Heard what happened in Sallow, Miss Scarlet.
Oh, yeah? What'd you hear happened to Sallow?
Nothing short of corruption.
Right, people do crazy things. You know how folks are. Women can't be protecting towns no more.
Come on, Miss Scarlet. You're barely a woman at this point.
Oh, you're flattering, Jed. Bet you knocked the hell out of the lady.
You get what I mean.
It don't matter if I get it. I ain't gonna do much sitting here and worrying about it. I got the horses now, and that's my Sallow. Just tend to this ranch just like I've been doing, like my ma did, like my kids will do. I'll tell those kids what a great sheriff I was for a few years. It's just what women do in this family.
That's horse shit, Miss Scarlet.
Oh, Jed, you don't go to where the horses shit and yell about how you found horse shit. You want to just agree and say you should have known going in.
Pure poet you are.
Maybe in another life. The hell is this?
Howdy, Miss Sheriff. I just figured I'd ask you a few questions.
I ain't sheriff no more.
I know that. I figured if I called you Miss Sheriff, it'd piss you off.
Well, it's working, Rodney, so I hope you got something important to say to me in a quick way of saying it. Aldritch's.
Howdy, Miss Sheriff. Hello, Scarlet.
Listen, our family had a few run-ins over the years, and I know you know that, Miss Sheriff. I just want to put a rest to all this. Bury the axe, so to speak.
I'll bury an axe, all right, Rodney.
We don't need that, Miss Sheriff. I just want what's rightfully ours. What you unlawfully took from us.
You keep saying about this whole us thing. I don't think you're all related. You sure you're all family?
Well, we family, and I want my family's deed back. You ain't sheriff no more, Scarlet. You're just a person, like everybody else. There's nothing stopping us. There ain't no rules, and there ain't no reason you need our family's deed anymore.
And got your deed, Rodney. Even if I did, I didn't give you anything.
You're making this a lot harder than it needs to be, Miss Sheriff. A lot harder. I need you to understand something. If you don't have my deed tomorrow, Miss Sheriff, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna burn this whole goddamn place to the ground. Horses and all.
I ain't got your deed, Rodney.
You best find it. Because Mike over there, he skinned people for less. And it'd be an honor to have you hung up on my wall as a wall decoration.
That's right, miss.
I'll tell you what, Rodney. I'd love to see you try. Worst man of you got themselves killed messing with me.
I don't want to have to kill you over a paper, Scarlet.
I ain't worried about that, Rodney. I ain't worried a bit.
I told you, Miss Sheriff, you're making this a lot harder than it needs to be.
Oh, shit.
Jack, get the goddamn horses!
I see you got backup, Sheriff.
Jack, get the damn horses! Rodney, you wait.
Scarlet, go! Get up!
It's gonna be hard to run when you're leaving a blood trail, Miss Sheriff!
You don't need the deed, Rodney. Really want to chase this bitch through
You
the
listen
desert?
to me, boy. You listen good. I will not be outdone by no goddamn woman sheriff. I'll chase her through this whole fucking country if I have to. You hear me? Sorry. It's getting the better of me. No girl with no gun is gonna taint our family's name. Not after what she's done. We're getting that beat back.
That's some bold villainy, Rodney.
Ain't no villainy about it, Oscar. Vengeance, plain and simple.
I reckon I know why they call you Scarlet now. Bleeding awful lot, you know that?
Bleed the hell out if you keep talking instead of tying that damn thing.
You're not gonna bleed out, Miss Scarlet, don't worry. I don't think I've ever seen this much blood, though. Better get you to a doctor after all this. Bleeding all over the place.
I don't know if there isn't after this, Jed. Bleed a hell of a lot.
Don't talk like that. Take it easy. What the hell are these guys so mad about anyways?
They just want their deed, want to cause troubles, nothing new.
Nothing new? Bank robbers don't go making house calls without a good reason.
Look, Jed, I'm gonna tell you some shit, because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen after this. When I went to the Aldritch ranch, the Aldritch brothers, at least the ones we're currently involved with, weren't home. Left their brother there to guard it. Fucking hick with a shotgun.
I know the type.
I'm not in the mood for interruptions, thank you. Anyway, Jack didn't want us there, but the mayor wanted us to surrender the deed.
A girl sheriff. They're letting a girl sheriff go off the Aldritch gang.
Now, times are changing, Jack. Where's your brothers?
Well, they ain't here. Feel free to look around. Oh, do be quiet. Some people are sleeping.
Scarlet, I don't like this. No, I don't like this much at all. I'll see this through with you. I'll stick it out, but I'll be honest. This will be the last one.
Jed, you don't have to stay here.
If I go back the way I came, they'll see me. I'm not staying for you. I want to make sure you know perfectly well. I am not staying for you.
I understand. I believe I'm going down, Jed. If it comes down to it, Jed, don't put your life on the line for me. There's still basic decency.
I don't want to afford your basic decency, Scarlet. Good night. Well, I'll be. Looks like it's the end of the line for you, Sheriff.
Micah, get that son of a bitch.
Not very good at hiding, are you, boy?
Mostly good at kicking ass, but figured I'd show you some mercy by trying to hide.
Look at me, boy. Where's the sheriff?
She ain't sheriff no more.
Tell you why we came out here? Why she drug us all the way out here after y'all?
I figure you were bored is all.
Jed, she murdered my daughter. I said, look at me. She shot her dad, barely 1 year old. Killed her and my saint of a brother.
God rest his soul.
That's right, Oscar. God rest his soul. God rest his soul. That is some poetic shit, you know that? I'm just looking for some retribution is all.
Atonement.
Atonement! I like that word, Micah. Atonement. Just trying to right some wrongs here. Can help us all along, son. Do the right thing.
You tore families apart too, Rodney. You know better than her.
Shouldn't have said that one, son.
You really are proud of being the worst human beings in this area, ain't you?
You're no different, Sheriff. You just had a badge when you did.
I'm nothing like you, Rodney. Nothing! Don't justify yourself by using me.
I'm unarmed. I got no legs. How you intending on dragging me back to Sallow? I bet you just want to see me rot in jail, you sick.
I told you, Rodney. I ain't the fucking sheriff anymore.
You're no bold villain, you're bought and sold to have a soulmate. You need a soul, not born a man. Some bargain, one of us is not normal.
God damn, Scarlet, what the hell happened to you?
I was a spook for you, another ghoul. I was a fool for you, another stool pigeon. I was the kid, CC was the clown.